Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I'm using the coffee cup and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Guardian of the Night Tarot deck. All right, lovely Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Remember to subscribe, please. Do like, share, hype. Very much appreciate that. Pisces. Okay. There is something here. You're gaining dominance over something that you're starting to, I see, preside over, and feeling lucky because of this. It is something that you've definitely worked, to, or you've been thinking about it for a long time. Like you've been consistent with the hard work. If you have been consistent, for those of you, then something is starting to crack in a good way. It's like you have felt you've needed to be in that position for a long time, and it is something that I see you deserve, and it looks like it is starting to come through. You've had to brave some things that felt uncomfortable, but you made it happen. And with some things, it's like it's definitely taken a lot of work, but also faith, and it's just something you had to go for. But if it's like this unwavered faith in yourself, in the universe, working together, knowing that the universe is your partner. Let's work together, let's do this. So you're in a really powerful position. It could be now you're let's say if you are your own boss, you're definitely taken more seriously now, gaining more clients, or you could become, you have a higher status or something like that, or whatever your position is. It's been looked at a lot more favorably. You have access to some information, Pisces, that otherwise you would not have had before, and it's something that it is a matter to be handled. It's an important matter to be handled carefully. It could involve family, but wanting to avoid drama, of course. I do see maybe an emotional talk, reconnection here. It's things that are needing to be healed. So it's positive in the end. It's all positive in that way. And I do see something to do with a deer. I don't know if you are around deers, or you have like an ornament of a deer, or there's something there. It could also be spirit deer. There's this, or maybe you've been dreaming of this. If that is you, there's a specific message here for you. But I do see you have a very, very strong guides around you. If you see it on the TV, or there's something there. Some of you I'm getting a specific message that you could be looking after a pet of somebody, or you're looking after, even if it's a child, not comparing them together, I'm just seeing child but also pet, either one. It's actually going to bring you a lot of happiness. There's something there that's going to really make you feel good to have that person or pet to look after. You're turning a corner here. You're turning a corner, and something feels really good in terms of things feeling unified. There were too many separate things going on. Nothing was really quite aligning or connecting, and now it is, and it's strong, it's solid. Something, it's like music to your ears now, really good rhythm going around. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. Pisces. Four of Cups. Queen of Wands. Oopsie. Sorry. Bunch of cards just flew. Okay. 5 of Swords. All right. Queen of Wands, 5 of Swords. Pisces. See, you're going to be feeling a lot stronger, more confident than ever. And it's something that, yeah, maybe, you know, it's taken time to go through some shedding, but you are here. And it is something that I do see you know, it's something to be welcomed. Definitely continue welcoming that energy. You're showing your presence. You are here, and you're here to stay, you know. Who you are, rising up to that, right? Rising up in some way, a status change of some kind. And it's a kind of, it's an energy of sorry but not sorry, you know, because you've let other opportunities pass you by, but not this time. And you've learned from that, from before. You know, with the 4 of Cups, it's like, okay, well, this is something to be taken seriously now with this offer that comes in. And now you see your value. Yeah, and it's not something you could put a price on. And I'm getting here with the 5 of Swords. It's like you're breaking down misconceptions of perhaps of who you are, or it's like getting rid of that negativity entirely. The Moon. The Hermit. The Moon, the Hermit. Pisces. You are going through, you know what I see, small, you've had a series of small changes, or you're going through small changes that actually ultimately have a very big impact for you. And that moon here is going to be brighter than ever for you. There is such an awakening happening within you and your surroundings as well. This is you feeling good about where you are. There's an inner knowingness here. You know, sometimes you have to really kind of step aside to see things a lot clearer. You are receiving lots of very important information and answers that is giving you, like you're getting a very important heads up that's giving you an advantage here. Something is going to be worked out. There is a resolution. There is something that is starting to be resolved. You know, there's an emotional cleanse. Beautiful. The 10 of Cups. Love it. Pisces, the 10 of Cups. So fulfilling, so enriching here. Yes, you've made it. You're making it. You're making it happen. You're making your mark here. There is something, there is this energy that you have always had that only now it's being amplified. Amplifying that. Amplifying your energy and what you are attracting. You know, this is such beautiful fortune that you get to celebrate after a period of ups and downs. And now it's like, you know, this is why it's important to really listen to deep down within you what is calling for you. You know, sometimes you have to just sort of, you have to be that hermit to learn to understand, to accept certain things, and then you'll see these wonderful changes that you have already set in place, but now, you know, it's there in your real life, in your physical reality. So there's also a togetherness, a connections, deep connections with others as well. And I'm getting a specific message. Someone from the past may be coming forward to apologize. And like I said, a lot of resolve here. Love is for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And until next time.